detail, but it is rather wet. Joe Bergen sending in a long ball towards Porrick Joyce, and he's the one man that could inspire. Lovely skill, good control. Is this a bright start for Galway? He hasn't lost the magic.
What an opening. So simple. Bergen wins it, lets it into their number one man, solo dummy, onto his left, never misses from there. I was thinking earlier, Marty, it's so important that Porrick Joyce played.
34 years of age since April, Porrick Joyce. Second point of the day for the goal. Manager of Galway in his first season. Good work by Concannon. That was a 50-50 ball. Lays it off first, Porrick Joyce decides to take his point. And while Joyce supplied the finish, they're dues to Owen Concannon, because that was very much a 50-50. Well gathered by Niall Coleman. They're feeding Joyce. Galway lads have copped on. There's a match winner here. Gets inside the cover. Lovely football. It's Porrick Joyce, 4 points. Wexford, no score.
It's just terrific stuff, you know.
It's played almost, and Wexford yet to score. Responsibility falls to Matty Ford. 7 points against Dublin, 7 points against London. 11 of those from frees. I'm afraid that statistic is not going to change for the time being. Can't give out to him quite yet. It's difficult for the players to control. First touch is going to be very awkward. Redmond Barry pumps it in towards the corner. Kieran Ling gets the help of a push in the back from David Riley. Colin Morris is at the edge of the square. Kieran Ling makes an angle. Has he squeezed it inside the post? Yes, he has. Kieran Ling, 13 minutes played before Wexford get their opening score. And Ryan, the team manager. Oh, he hits this one right underneath. Matty Ford's first point in this All-Ireland qualifier. It off fires Eric Bradley. Good, strong centre fielder. Needs the bit of help of Shane Roach. Nice ball inside, fires Redmond Barry. Good save by Adrian Faherty. Wexford had split open. St. Martin's hits it straight over the black spot. 2 points for Kieran Ling. Back. Good diagonal ball to allow PJ Banville. Inside Redmond Barry. Good movement by Wexford. This is a great opportunity. The chip is from Colin Morris, and that's over the bar. It's his first point in this All-Ireland qualifier. But there is a certain... Oh, they're very nice. There was a great effort there by Colin Morris. It could have dipped, in fact, when you look at the replay.
Yeah, lovely little flick. But over to his left.
4 points. So at the moment, it's Wexford 4, Porrick Joyce 4. Here comes Garrett Bradshaw. Deep inside his own half of the field. There's a chance here for Cormac Ban, who's been introduced. And that's over the bar. Also coming in is Darren Malahi, and it's David Riley that's going off. So there's a change in the full back line. Now, I haven't seen Darren Malahi. Kick out by Anthony Masterson, comes down to his former captain, Colin Morris. Nicely picked up by Fiachra Braddock. Coming forward is Matthew Clancy. Needs to make a little bit of space, achieves the initial target, and hits the second one. Well, from Porrick Joyce being the only scorer after 23 minutes, we now have a point by Cormac Ban and Matthew Clancy. It's now 6 points to 4.
That's it.
Kick out, straight down the middle. Comes on to Eric Bradley, no messing from Eric. Quick kick, fires Kieran Ling, fires Matty Ford. Stopped by Darren Malahi. Rebound comes fires Kieran Ling. No hop. That's what Jason Ryan said, and he's finding it difficult to control. Good work by Kieran Fitzgerald. Good defending. But very good play by Kieran Ling. Under severe pressure, he scores his 3rd point of the match. But 10 out of 10 here for sheer determination. He really had to work hard.
And no, from a Galway point of view, that's what you wanted to see. You wanted to show a passion and a wee bit of pride at the start, but they seemed to take the foot off the gas. And after 15 minutes, when they got a wee gap, they seemed to float back into that the way they were against Sligo, just going through the motions. And Wexford, in fairness, now Wexford came out and give them a fair go there for 10-15 minutes, but the latter part of that second half really was poor enough viewing, and it's there for whoever wants it, but the evidence isn't really suggesting who wants it more.
No, it's not. Joe Kern.
Pádraig Joyce has already scored from a free. That's 3 from play. And this is following all the others. 2 points from frees now for Pádraig Joyce. With Kieran Fitzgerald is Matty Ford. Garrett Bradshaw. Fitzgerald sneaking it far as Joe Bergen. Gary O'Donnell, the pass is not great, went behind him. Wexford counter-attack. With speed, going through the middle, it's Eric Bradley. Confident enough to have a pop. And he's rewarded with his first point in this All-Ireland qualifier. That's a pretty good score.
Yeah, an expensive turnover from Joe Bergen in the middle of the field. Tried to hand pass it to a goal.
Colin Morris. You can see why he played half-back for a good while. Not just at club, but at county level. Well won by Kieran Fitzgerald. Knocked down by Fiachra Braddock. Pádraig Joyce, just a little touch. Matthew Clancy will have the time to gather. Into a Sean Armstrong. Back out for his band. That's a pretty good effort. And that's his second point. Not bad for a substitute that came on in the first half for Owen Concannon.
Yeah, made by a lovely bit of foot passing inside. Nice change of direction from Sean Armstrong as well to present the chance. And very impressive, as you say, as a sub-side, as you can see. He won't be too far away, I'd say.
Difficult enough angle. It's a pretty good effort with the fingertips of Joe Bergen to just add it on its way. That's a very fine point by Kieran.
Time as well.
It's early enough in the day anyway, Kevin. Matthew Clancy, Darren Malahi. Garrett Bradshaw. Chasing after him is Redmond Barry. Up towards Sean Armstrong. Jody Wadding in hot pursuit. Armstrong.
That's a great one.
High pick, and it's a pretty accurate one as well. Sean Armstrong gets his first point in this All-Ireland qualifier. Very well won by Alan Burke. Every coach in the country will say to a defender, first to the ball. That's what he did. Bradshaw lays it off. There's Niall Coleman. Not a good ball for Darren Malahi. Oh, he did really well to tip it forward first. Cormac Ban is going for his third point. Dead straight in front of the post. And you'd have to say that Cormac Ban looks like a man with a mission, because since being introduced in the first half, every time he gets the ball, he goes for the score. 3 times he's been successful.
And of course, Matty Ford couldn't miss from there. It'd have to be
there'd have to be something.
There'd have to be a defender's hand in the way.
Here's Redmond Barry. Right on target. Flows over the bar. That's Redmond Barry's first point, actually. Ball sent in towards Matty Ford. 2 meters in from the sideline. Needs the support of his right half back, Adrian Flynn. Goalkeeper again comes off his line, comes out for his Redmond Barry. Calling for his PJ Banville. Inside, there's a chance here for Eric. And the referee says...
I doubt it. I can't believe he's given that. Mullally, I think you will see from my vantage point, Mullally makes a great defensive effort. I'd be very surprised if that comes up as a foul.
Well, let's watch this again.
He loads up here. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that at all. He takes the ball 6, 7, 8 in the minute.
Kieran Ling is the penalty taker. Tucks it away.
Brilliant penalty.
Brilliant penalty. No question. The debate will continue. Was it a penalty? No question whatsoever about the quality of the place kick.
But let's not take away. There's Preston North End all over that one, Marty. Puts him the wrong way. Again, really clever refereeing by Jimmy White.
Darren Malahi putting the challenge up to his forwards to do plenty of running off the ball, make themselves available. Comes back again on the left boot of Cormac Ban, and he gets his 4th point of the game. A very impressive substitute, and I'm sure there'll be debate. Why didn't the man start?
Well, that's always the debate in hindsight. And this one is with the left foot, Marty, and he's under pressure, and it's a smashing point.
Party's kick out. Picked up initially by Garrett Bradshaw, Joe Bergen, Niall Coleman, Porrick Joyce. Makes a little space. That's classic. 6 points for Porrick Joyce. He had a brilliant opening 10 minutes. Galway had difficulty finding him in terms of getting him clean possession, but when he gets it, he's unstoppable.
Absolutely unmarkable stuff. Nice work by Niall Coleman, it has to be said. He made the initial inroads.
So it's 7. Which isn't a bad tally at all, considering the difficult conditions we have here in Galway. This is Cormac Ban. Inspirational. Has 4 points. Paul Codwell gets it inside for his Gary O'Donnell. It's dropping, and it's actually over the bar. Good work by the left half back from Toon Stars. PJ Banville. Very slow build up by Wexford. After that series of passes, it ends with Kieran Lang. He's had enough of the messing about. He knows where the goalposts are, and he now has contributed a goal and 5 points here in this All-Ireland qualifier. 1 point between the teams, 4 minutes to go. Retaining possession is important into a good scoring position, and it's right half back Adrian Flynn that gets the kick that levels the match for the 3rd time. Galway 13 points, Wexford 110. 10 out of 10 indeed for the right half back. Redmond Barry lays it off. Let's start the movement. This is the fullback Graham Malloy. Sean Armstrong in there gathering the possession. Picked up this time by Gary Sykes. Tried to get it out for O'Donnell, who did really well in that 50-50 battle. Referee says no free. Galway manager Joe Kernan incensed along the sideline. Crossfield ball is aimed at Kieran Lang. He can score from here. Under pressure from Darren Malahi. It's going high, it's going over the bar. 1 goal and 6 points for Kieran Lang. And a couple of hundred or more spectators from Wexford rejoice.
Points in play for Wexford, as I said earlier, all day long. He is our man of the match, Kieran Lang. Let's hear from him.
Congratulations, Kieran Lang. You're the GA Football Championship man of the match for this particular game, going to be presented by Joe Murray of Super Value, a fellow Wexford man. Well done.
Well done. Thank you.
Kieran, coming to Galway, to Pearse Stadium, in a pretty bad day and to win is quite an achievement. You must all be very happy in the dressing room.
Yeah, we're exceptionally proud. I mean, they were always going to be under a lot of pressure given that they played the draw with Sligo and then a tough game again in Markievicz Park, which they were very unlucky in. We've played Sligo, we knew how good they were, we knew we weren't coming up here against any average team or anything, but I think maybe it got to their legs towards the end there when we were fresh. We'd had a easier game against London a couple of weeks ago. We could prepare for today more in mind, well, hoping that we go and get the job done over there.
There'll be big celebrations in Wexford tonight. You're still in the championship.
Still in the championship, yeah. Another week, so we're just hoping for a good home draw. Maybe he might be kind to us.
Well done. Congrats.
Thank you very much, mate.
Well done, Kieran.
Delighted, absolutely thrilled. So close all the way through. We gave Galway a few head starts on us, and it really wasn't until the penalty that we managed to get ourselves close enough that we felt that we could have the chance to get a victory.
Disappointed for all Galway people and the people that took me here to manage this team. Galway was a very, very proud county, and certainly we didn't live up to the expectations that is within this county, and it's a disappointment, and that's not taking nothing away from Wexford. You come here and give everything they had and did enough in the end to win.
It's very demoralising, especially for the second week in a row. Like, it's a game we should have won, and we left the other team hanging in there too long, and at the end they took their chances and we didn't take ours, and that ultimately, if you leave a team in it long enough, they could punish you. In fairness to Wexford, they punished us.
They qualified over the weekend, and we're going to break the 8 matches into 2 groups of 4. Our first roundup begins with Kildare versus Leitrim.